Okay, so standard to slope-intercept form. So standard form means when it just looks like some random stuff, okay? Slope-intercept form, so it says sketch the graph of each line. In order for you to graph something, it has to be in slope-intercept form, okay? Well, slope-intercept form, okay, slope-intercept form is this, y equals mx plus b. Okay, where m is the what? M is the slope. What's the b? Okay, and this is our y-intercept, or what do we call it sometimes? Our starting point.
I made a pretty solid sheet.
Okay, so if we were to look at this with a given problem, in order for it to be in slope-intercept form, what needs to be all by itself? The y. Okay, that means we need to get y all by itself. So if we're doing these ones, I always write it a little bit below, and then, so I got 9x plus y equals 5. How do I get y all by itself? Subtract 9x from both sides. So we got y equals, can I put that 5 and that 9 together?
X to the no.
Why not?
Because the 9 has an X.
The 9 has an x. Okay, and then we need to look at our slope-intercept form. What comes first? The number with the x. So this one, we can write first, negative 9x plus 5. Okay, and now we're ready to graph it. And what do we graph first? The y-intercept, which is what?
1.
No.
5.
It's 5. So go find the y line and go to the 5 and put a dot. And then we need to graph that 9x part. Okay? Well, how do I graph the slope? Rise over run. Okay? And since this is just a 9, we can put this over 1. Okay? So we're going to go down. Can we go up 9? No, so we got to go down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and which way over 1 do I need to go? Is my slope positive or negative? Negative. So which way should my 1 go? Okay, so we need to think. And some of you guys are going to need this picture. So we have two graphs. Okay, this one is a positive slope. And this one is a negative slope. Okay, so our slope is negative, which means my arrow needs to go this way. Okay, so this other bottom dot needs to go over this way.
I'm not good drawing.
That's okay, I can't either. Okay, so look at 2. I got 8x plus y equals negative 3. Okay, I'm trying to get what all by itself?
The 8 one.
The y. Okay, so I need to move what first?
The 8.
The 8x. So I'm going to say minus 8x minus 8x. Okay, can we combine that 3 and that 8? No. So I'm going to have y equals negative 8x minus 3. Okay, and then now we're ready to graph it. And what can I write that 8 over?
1.
I have 8 over 1, because we need it to be rise over run. So, we graph what first? The negative 3. Okay, am I going to go up or down 8? Up, because that's my only option. So we're going to go up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And is that slope positive or negative? Yeah, my slope is negative. So which way should my line go? This way or this way? Yeah, it's got to go this way. So that means I need to put my dot over this way. Okay, and my line line's not straight, and that's okay. Okay, so let's look at 3. What form do I need these to be in order for me to graph it? Slope-intercept form, which means to get what by itself? Y by itself. So 6x plus 5y equals negative 10. Okay, so that's my problem. What do I need to move first? The 6x. So I say minus 6x, minus 6x. Can I put those together?
So then that becomes negative 6x minus 10, right?
So it'd be negative 6x minus 10.
Man, I'll build it.
Oh, this should be a y. Okay, and then my last step is going to be to do what? Huh? We got to divide by 5. Now, here is important. Okay, most of you guys have gotten in the habit of doing this. Okay, don't do that on these because you have to divide each piece by 5. You cannot just divide 1 by 5. So yours really needs to look like this. It should say divided by 5, divided by 5. So I got y equals, this one is going to stay a fraction, so we got, because negative 6 over 5 is still going to be a decimal. It's negative 6 over 5x. What's 10 over 5?
Negative 2.
Yeah, it's 2, and then there's that negative, so it's going to be negative 2. Okay, and if you're not sure, you can type that in your calculator, 10 over 5, and it's going to outspit you the answer of 2. Okay, and now we're ready to graph it. What do I graph first?
Negative 6 over 5. Well, no, the negative 2.
The negative 2, and what is that called?
Y-intercept.
The y-intercept. Okay, so negative 2, and then do we go up or down 6? Yeah, because we can't go down 6, so we're going to have to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need to go over 5. Which way? To the left, because I want my line to be negative. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, look at number 12. 4, sorry. I don't even know where 12 came from. 5x plus 4y equals 8. Like, there's literally not a 12 on the page anywhere. I don't even know what. Doesn't matter with me.
Ow.
Okay, what do we need to do first?
Get rid of the 5x.
Negative 5x on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to have 4y equals what?
But negative 5x plus 8.
Y plus 8.
Because the 8's a positive and not a negative.
The 8 is a positive, not a negative. And then our last step is going to be to do, divide everything by 4. Okay, and you need to do each piece. Okay, so what is 5 divided by 4?
Negative 5 over 4.
Yeah, it's just going to be negative 5 over 4. Okay, if you're not sure, do it on your calculator. Okay, and it's going to spit you out a decimal or it's still that 5 over 4. So negative 5 over 4x. What about 8 over 4?
2.
Yeah, it's 2.
Nice.
Okay, and now we're ready to graph it. What do I graph first?
The 2.
The 2.
Y-intercept.
It's the y-intercept. Can we go up 5?
No.
No, so we have to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need to go over 4 which way?
To the right. Because it's a positive.
Yeah, we gotta go over to the right.
I'm kind of picking it up, but I'm also kind of Graphing has always been a difficult thing for me.
It is for a lot of people, honestly.
I just don't understand graph.
Okay, so 5, we got 9x plus 5y equals negative 25. What do we need to do first?
Get rid of the 9x.
Get rid of the 9x, how?
Subtract 9.
So minus 9x minus 9x.
So then it's 9x, negative 9x, minus 25.
Okay,
So then it's 5y equals
divide everything by 5.
negative 9x minus 25.
So we're gonna have y equals, does 9 go into 5?
No.
No, so we're gonna leave it the same. So negative 9 over 5x.
Well, I mean, it could, because it would be like, it'd be negative 1 and.
But we can't do it as a decimal because of that rise over run. So if it comes out to be a decimal on your calculator when you type it in as a fraction, then you can't do it. That means you have to leave it the way it looks. Okay? And then negative 25. So what is 25 over 5? Or 25 divided by 5?
Negative.
Yeah, so it's going to be 5, and we got that negative. Okay, so what did we graph first?
Negative 5.
The negative 5.
What?
You go up 9.
We're going to go up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we got to go over 5 in which direction? The left. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At least it's not one of those weird straight lines. I hate those ones that are like straight, like barely curving, so you have to like draw that really weird line. They bother me.